The Next Generation Leadership Program (NGLP) at the University of Chisubi, in partnership with Strathmore University Business School and funding from Porticus, conducted a 4-day leadership development training workshop for the program alumni of 2019-2021 at Nabinonya Resort Beach, Chisubi. The Vice-Chancellor, University of Chisubi, Reverend Dr. Deogracious Mugema, and NGLP Board Chairperson, Sister Mary Pauline Namudu, justify the follow-up training.
The workshop has concentrated on strategies to enable them to sustainably run the organization and their businesses. Running a business and organization sustainably it can be a challenge, because very often we overlook the sustainability and trade it off for short-term goals or profitability.
Above all, I have liked the idea of innovation in order to improve their businesses, the enterprises, and also to create viable projects which can empower the people they are working with as well as themselves.
The interactive and participatory training in human resource skills, financial management, communication, innovation for enterprise development and success, project design for sustainable social enterprise was conducted by expert facilitators from University of Chisubi and Strathmore University Business School.
If you think about what constitutes effective communication for an individual, for example, it is that whole idea that you can meaningfully share information and receive information and create meaning out of whatever context that you have with the individual that you are talking to or writing to or just having a communication scenario with.
All these are financial decisions and they are the core of an organization. So if these decisions are not made prudently or poor decisions are made, you will see that the organization will start to suffer, some of them drastically, others slowly, but eventually it's not going to be good for an organization. That's what's lead an organization to financial distress, bankruptcy, or even insolvency.
The organization cannot exist without finances. Therefore, as leaders, they should know how to manage finances properly. Sometimes many people, when they see figures, they tend to grow goose pimples, they tend to run away, they tend to shy away from the figures. But these figures are part and parcel of the organization.
Should we meet the 3 criteria, again, of is the idea technically feasible? Is the project within the interests of the people? And is it economically viable?
Sustainable social enterprise must first of all be based on a specific community, a specific problem, social problem of that community. A social problem can be either systemic or cultural.
We innovate to add value to the services we are giving to our customers. We innovate because we want to grow our bottom lines in businesses. We innovate because we want to create efficiency within organizations. And that's why it's really important that innovation is here to stay.
Participants shared their views regarding the training.
I have found it very important that communication, it is part and parcel of human beings, that as human beings, we need to communicate to each other. Either you can be communicating verbally or using body language, depending on the situation and circumstances.
We have been involved in, including the staff of Strathmore University, who have helped us to develop all these skills. Thank you so much.
In regard to the training, the facilitation has been very, very okay, and everyone has been participating in everything. Any assignment given, all of us will participate as a team, which has been very, very good for me.
Liked this training because it is so much touching. Depending on my profession, I'm a teacher,
the same way. I'm an administrator, head teacher of a secondary school.
A lot, personally, I've gotten a lot. I really appreciate the facilitators who are facilitating us for this program, and I still encourage others to come and join this program so that we see how we can move outside there to impact this knowledge we have gotten, we give to the community.
I really learned a lot. The HR started with HR, human resource, whereby I learned that in our organizations, you should not only, there are a lot of things that you need to look at. When people are motivated, it really helps them do more, do better.
The daily session were preceded by morning mass celebrated by Reverend Father Raphael Gai, Spiritual Director, Chisubi Seminary. So what's expected out of the participants after the training?
So we should be able to identify things that matter, and those that matter most and those that don't matter. And then concentrate on those which help us to achieve the highest impact toward the realization of our objectives.
Some of them have told me they had projects, but they were not working. But with the skills they have acquired here, especially in a business management enterprise, I am sure they are going to improve our country, improve themselves, and empower others around them.